Welcome to Ammosmith.com. It's been a little while, but we got some stuff to share with you. Today we have the Pedersoli Remington Rolling Block. The John Bodine model is chambered in 4590 Winchester centerfire with a 34-inch barrel. Has a 1 and 18-inch twist, and so it should be able to stabilize those 535 grain bullets I cast for it. Raining a little bit, it's not going to hurt it none. The figuring on this walnut is just absolutely amazing. The fit and finish on this is flawless. The sights are veneer style. Has double set triggers. The standard trigger pulls about 5 pounds. The set trigger right about a pound. I took the rear sight off of it that it came with because it interfered with my sight picture. But we're going to sight it in today at 25 yards and see how it works and just get a kind of a feel of how the gun does. You know, of course it would have to rain today. It's a little breezy too, but at least it's not blasting wind. So we're going to do some test shots out of this here, and then we'll start filming how accurate it is. Okay, so I took the initial 3 shots. It's pretty accurate. It's not on, but it's on the paper. It's just shooting about 7 o'clock. So the way the rolling blocks work is this will not open with the hammer down or even on half. It locks it up by the camming action on the hammer, which is kind of cool. It's interesting. It's an old design, but you know, just because it's old doesn't mean it doesn't work. So I have several loads here. These are the who makes these? True Shot. This is a True Shot 430 grain hard cast with a gas check. And I'm using 2 different powders here. I'm using Accurate Arms 5744, and I'm using 4198 for all these here. And so I have 40 rounds of these loaded. Then I have my own cast, which is the Lyman with the gas check, which weighs 460 grains. And then I have another Lyman, which is plain base, which weighs approximately 535 grains. So the way this works is we open the breech, and I'm going to show you here why the 4590 is kind of tricky. It's because the length of the case. It's a lot longer than the, see how it kind of hangs up on the hammer a little bit? Let's kind of pull the hammer back a little bit and then give it a little encouragement there. Push it into battery, close the breech, and we're ready to rock and roll. And the way I shoot it is I don't just pull the front trigger. This is about 5 pounds. I'll set it to 1 pound. And it came factory set this way. And then I'll let it rip. Then we just cock it again. Yeah, pull the sight down so you can see. Undo the breech and pull the fart case out. No oddball pressure signs. There's no flat primers. Primers aren't backing out. Try no. Set the trigger. Click. We're setting it in at 25 just so we can kind of get on paper without chasing it all over the place. So, doesn't seem to be any leading in the barrel from these. And there's no flattening of the primers. let's try one loaded with 4198. So the loads that I actually got for this particular cartridge, I got from the latest Lyman reloading manual, and they're reduced. They fall in. They're not starting loads. They're not maximum loads. They fall in between. And just like usual out here, we had the wind. It just follows me here. 4198 kicks a little more, not too terribly much. I might actually have a gunsmith make a little divot in that hammer there. And these are the True Shot 430 grain hard cast. If you're going to load black powder, you want to use like a 20-to-1 alloy, something soft. But since it has gas check, you're not going to have to worry too much about leading. Shoot another one of these. Well, recoil-wise, I would say it has a slow push. It's not like jarring like a 300 Win Mag. However, the recoil isn't bad. It's probably about a little heavier than a 30-06. It falls somewhere between a 30-06 and a 300 Win Mag, but it's a slower kind of push. And the rain's picking up. Of course it is. My only complaint probably about the sights is the very fine aperture here, but they sell one that has an adjustable aperture, which I'm definitely going to get, and they sell a replacement front sight that has a spirit level, which I'm definitely going to get. When you get the gun, it comes with 10 different front sight inserts, which I did not bring. I had the fine post here because I want to be able to discern what I'm looking at. My eyes are 50 years old, so I'm not really I'm not exactly at my peak as far as eyesight goes here. Alright, let's try one of the gas-checked cast bullets we made out of fairly soft lead. Basically, all I used was pig lead on this. And this is also, what I used on that one. I used 4198 for the 460 grain Lyman cast. So we went from 430 to 460. You should be able to feel this pretty good. Still no adverse pressure signs. Some of the lubricant is left over. I'm using a 50/50 beeswax white lithium grease lubricant. You still smell the honey in the beeswax. It's just nice. And the reason why I bought this rifle is because I want to do a video on casting for a black powder cartridge. And we also have another black powder rifle out here, cartridge rifle that's original that we're going to be shooting. Kyle and Wolf, my friend out here, likes to shoot with me, and we're going to compare the two. The 500 kicks a lot more. Yes, by far. far, so good. These things really do nice. One more of these and we'll go to the 535s. See how those do. Those are hard to load because they're really long. And they're a little tricky to actually size. These have a little ring around the nose here from the sizing punch, which Lime recommended. And I had another punch that was a little bit wider that eliminated that. So, there we go. And we'll shoot the third one on this and shoot the 535. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this will put down anything in North America. Checking over the brass. The brass for the 4590 is quite a bit more expensive than the 4570. And one of the benefits of this chambering, the 4590, I can still shoot 4570s out of it, like a 350 or 38 and a 357. Although I won't do that because I don't want a carbon ring building up in the chamber that will make for difficult extraction. Alright, 535 grain monster. Let's see how this does. Set. A little sharper, a little bit heavier recoil, but nothing I can't handle. Let's see what the pressure looks like. The pressure looks great. Real flat primers. Not bad at all. This 535 load that I'm shooting. I'm using the rope doesn't warm up. The Accurate Arms no, actually I'm using 4198. And then the last 20 in here I've got loaded with the Accurate Arms 5744. The IMR 4198 does really good. They say Reloader 7 gives it really good velocity, and I might try Varget too. I don't think I want to get shot with that damn thing. Alright, now for a couple of the 5744 ones. These should kick a little bit less. And then at some point we're going to use black powder. We'll use 2F. And I'll try some Pyrodex, some 777, and until we get something that we really like to use. I prefer smokeless because black powder is just, it is a real big mess to clean up. Didn't really feel much difference in recoil. It kicks. You know you're shooting this right. Next, right?
Oh, yeah.
25 yards, not bad. I think these are the last few I shot. But still, I need to raise it up and pull it over a little bit to the right, and then we'll be good. All right, let's go. Let's start.
All right, let's see it. Yeah, it is quite some kick for something so heavy.
Yeah, I know. It's 13 pounds. At least it's not one of those like super lightweight rifles, like one of those H&R handy rifles that weighs like 5 pounds. That would just be brutal.
Like the first time that I had one of these, right?
Yeah.
Like the first time that I fired a shotgun from a coach gun, I didn't have a good week after that.
No, I bet not.
I was bruised, over my entire torso for about 5 or 6 days. This has a nice recoil though. Can't say I'm a big fan of these peep sights.
No, I need to get the one that has adjustable aperture, I think.
That'd be nice. Although, to be fair, I'm not a big fan of peep sights in general. Let's try the dual stick trigger. Oh, that came quick.
Yeah, don't let that thing get any space between your arm.
I almost did.
Those are those True Shot that are ordered from Midway. They're nice. I mean, they got gas checks on them. The only thing I didn't like about them was they didn't have grease on the bottom driving band. So, see, which one is that one?
What's this again?
Where'd you grab that one from?
That's from the middle.
Oh, that's the Lyman 460 grain.
All right, let's try Lyman then. This one recoils a bit more, he said.
A little bit. The 535s are a little bit more noticeable, but your rear sight is kind of wonked. Yeah, inertia.
I noticed it was doing that a lot.
Yep, it does that every time I pull the trigger. The fit and finish on that thing is flawless.